everyone, Bobby on the street from WRNR, and we are here at the Frederick County Fairgrounds for Showtime presents Mount Joy. We're gonna head backstage and talk to the band before their show. Bobby on the street. I am backstage at the Frederick County Fairgrounds with Matt from Mount Joy. How's it going?
It's going well. Thanks for having me.
Thank you for being here. Kicking off the Showtime at the Fairgrounds drive-in concert series. Cars are pulling in. We've heard it's just about a sellout, so awesome.
We're pumped. Yeah, we're pumped. I mean, I guess since last week, been playing these drive-ins, and we weren't sure what to make of it at first, but they've been a lot of fun. It's been amazing to get back out and play music together, really, honestly.
See everybody and yeah, play music together.
No
We're
doubt.
happy to have you. This is kind of like the first big drive-in show for this region. So I think that's why you've got people here probably from DC, Baltimore, Annapolis, like everybody's coming out just to have live music, to have that concert feeling. So,
We're excited to do it. Honestly, I think I've been saying each night that, there's this crazy thing, obviously, that's happening in the world, and we're all super aware of that all the time, but it's taken much worse than music from people, so we can't really complain, but it is cool to see people adapt to it, and to see people show up in their cars and, sit on their cars and enjoy a live show that way. It just shows how kind of adaptable we are, and maybe there's a little bit of hope in that.
So it's been a kind of a wild year for you guys. You started out, with the Lumineers, and you were all ready for 2020 was going to be the year. You had the album come out, and then pandemic, but you guys adapted, and
famous last words are 2020 was going to be the year. I don't think it was anyone's year, but like you said, I mean, it's one of those things where when something like what's happened happens, it's not really woe is me, it's so much bigger than that I think we truly feel like the luckiest musicians in the world to have an opportunity to put together, I think it's 10 shows in a safe way that felt like we weren't putting anyone in harm's way, and we get to play music together. So all of the stuff that's happened, as a result of putting out a record at a bad time or whatever it is, kind of is what it is. And now we're here and we're playing music together, and that's the past. So we're happy.
And speaking of the record, when it came out, it was like such a crazy time with all the, George Floyd and social justice issues going on in the country. You guys you donated the first week's profits to charity?
Yes. Like you said, we put out an album. I think it was a week after George Floyd was murdered, and it just felt wrong to be taking some attention away from that, and it's such an important moment in the world's history, really. And so for us, we felt like the best thing we could do was try to make a positive out of that. And the first week sales for our record, we donated to Campaign Zero, which is an organization dedicated to ending police brutality.
Awesome. And you still spreading the message? You got your shirt on?
Yeah, I mean, I figure we're about to head north into some safer zones where I feel more trustworthy of the voters. So this is probably, I can get it dirty tonight and then take it up to Vermont. I feel pretty good about Vermont. But please, everyone, vote. It's so important. Obviously, if you're watching this, you probably know that, but maybe tell someone who doesn't know it.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much for your time, Matt. Have a great show. We're here at the Frederick Fairgrounds. I'm Bobby on the street from WRNR. Thank you very much.
Bobby. Yeah, thanks for having me.
6 foot. 6 foot. All right, what's going on? We are all parked, ready for the show. But before the show starts, we still got about 30, 45 minutes. So let's go talk to some other concert goers. Hold on, your mask up. Gotta have your mask on. It's Bobby on the street. We're getting ready for Mount Joy. I got my best friends who are sitting next to us. How you guys doing?
Good.
Where are you guys from?
Charlottesville, Virginia.
Oh, you drove all the way up from Charlottesville.
Yeah.
Is this your first concert since,
Yes.
forever?
Yeah.
What was the last concert you went to?
I think probably came last August.
Last August?
Yeah. August of 2019.
Oh my God, you're so in for a good show. So awesome. You guys got your dinner. This is what it's all about. This is concerts in 2020. Bobby on the street with WRNR.
Yay. Bye.